In this video, we're going to do the exact opposite of what we did in the previous one, where we, instead of outputting to the console, we're going to do a very basic input. Because usually around the beginning of your semester, you're probably going to be starting working with, well, you're going to start writing some basic programs that get the player's input. Then you're going to start taking that data, manipulate it, use it, do kind of whatever with it. So here we have our hello world. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this and just leave it as, well, let's get rid of it. So I'm going to actually leave it, but I'm going to comment it out. So comments, you just do // or // and you can come out a single line, or / asterisk, then asterisk / to comment out a section. So anything between the two asterisks will be commented out. I'm going to leave it as / since it's a simple line. So we're still going to be using IOStream for input and output, but we're going to use the input portion. So the way we can do this is std cin for input, and you can kind of see how the names are going. So cin console in, cout for console out, and then we reverse the braces. So we're going to use greater than, and then we have to find a variable that we want to store the input in. So we're going to just take in an integer. So all we're going to do is int, let's do user input. And I'll just set this to 0 by default. So we're going to input to user input. And now we can simply print this out. So we're going to cout user input and then end the line like I showed you in the previous video. So if I run it, let's do 5, press enter, it prints out 5. So that's how you would just go ahead and get the user's input. And this is useful for just using, well, taking out integers and stuff like that. Now, in the next video, we're going to cover getLine, which is another form of getting the user's input. That's a little bit more involved, but you can do more with it. You can get in, you're pretty much taking in the entire line. So for example, if I wanted to take in blah, 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 press enter, well, you get 0. Well, if we use getLine, we could get this entire input here. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next video. So I will see you then.